Here are 5 baby names used only 5 times last year in 2023. We will start with the boys' names. The first one is Acai. I was excited to see this one. I went through a big Acai bowl phase. I feel like when everyone else did in like 2016. It's kind of cool as a name. Barnaby. This one was used 5 times here. This is actually a top 500 name in England and Wales, and pretty often it's in the top 250. It's just outside the top 250 this year though. Cosmos. I love Cosmos. I love Cosmo, Cosimo. Any of those I think sound so cool. An unexpected nature name is Pine. When I was going through and I saw that, at first I was like, huh. But then I kind of thought about it. It's like, I feel like it's one of those word names that you'd get used to as a name pretty quickly. Finally, the name Worth, W-I-R-T-H. This is the last name as a first name. I babysit a little boy named Worth from time to time, and he is just like so funny and smart and clever. It's given me really warm feelings about the name. On to the girls' names. The first is Coralia. This is just an elaboration, or I actually think it's an alternate root from the name Coralie, a French name. Coralia just adds like a little extra flair. Loretta. This one has ranked one single time back in 1953. I love any of the names with like the "etta" suffix. It actually, for this video, beat out Luetta, because I've shared Luetta pretty recently, so Doretta made the cut because Luetta was also used 5 times. Hortensia. This is a vintage name. It ranked from 1922 to 1942. I feel like a lot of people in my generation are familiar with it from the movie Matilda and the book. A floral name and another character name that doesn't have nearly as like positive of associations with it, but Petunia from Harry Potter is where my mind goes. Of course, the flower as well. And one of my guilty pleasure names that I love and I wouldn't use for a very specific reason is the name Winsome. I love any of the Win names. I think Winnie is such a pretty nickname, and I think Winsome just sounds so delicate and beautiful. But I just imagine like every like middle-aged guy she'd introduce herself to would be like, oh, you win some, you lose some, don't ya? And I feel like that would eventually get on her nerves. So I would never use it, but I do admire this name from afar. I'd love to know what you think of these names that were only used 5 times last year, and I hope everyone's having a good day.